Hey, how's it going, my scrubs? Or, wrong channel. Hey, guys. Hey, my fellow weebs. How do you do? Welcome back to Danganronpa, Coconuts. Coconut Task Force 1000. That's the game's name. We're just starting it right back up. We're going to figure out that my theory is real. All right.
He didn't even get on his knees or anything.
I'm right. I know exactly what happened to the poor girl. Well, she probably deserved it.
Thanks, Shinigami. You saved me.
Don't mention it. I'm compelled to help when people need me.
Whoa! What's this? What's going on?
Whoops. Looks like we got an unwanted straggler in here.
Who are you? More importantly, where do you live? What are your hobbies? What do you think of me?
Would you look at that? We have a punching bag!
I just realized. Oh my god, JoJo reference. I just realized he can see her. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Of course he would love her, right? Of course. So there seems to be a theme every time we go into the labyrinth that the person that we're doing the quest with will, you know, they can always see them. A prestigious all-girls school boasting not only highly advanced as a heroes club, but a weighty investment into club activities. An investment into club activities, huh? Is that a hint? So, here's the thing. If you guys remember last episode, you know, we went into deep detail to try to figure out, like, how they committed the murder or whatever. I'm pretty sure the water gun was involved some way. Oh, I need to move my face. I don't want to be blocking their face. But also, there was a replaced glass as well, so... You know, I'm thinking that really don't make sense. Obviously, they replaced the glass, but at what point? That's the thing. I still think that there was poison on the glass because there's no way they could have got poison inside of the glass. Or maybe, I don't know. If they replaced it, maybe they could have. It's just weird. I don't know. I still think it was that one girl. I think I can pull her up. I still think it's Yoshiko. You know, I still think so. But I think they all kind of have something to do with it.
What's going on? Where are we?
Well, they're gonna do the thing. What is all this?
Help! Martina must have shot me.
I honestly thought she was. I really did.
Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Oh, all right. Okay, he's safe then, bro. Like seriously.
Calm down, Desi.
He has a problem.
This place is a mystery labyrinth.
Huh? A mystery what?
Oh,
A mystery
let me
labyrinth. I'm gonna
explain
explain everything to you. Blah 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 blah. All right, how many times do we gotta go through this?
and that's everything.
Why is he blushing? Oh, because he's staring at Shinigami.
Tetsuhiko?
He wasn't listening.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her?
She's literally deaf.
There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
No, you can't.
Master. Is that how it is between you two? Oh, you're making me jealous.
I just explained everything.
Bro, he's
to you,
too
but you
down
weren't paying
bad.
attention.
He's way too down bad.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he's gonna go crazy over this one. Of course.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
The heel turn. He's gonna be so jealous. She's like a magician.
Whoa! This is nice. I'm so excited.
Yeah, swallowing
I just
swords.
discovered a whole new kink. Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier, too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
Alright, alright. I wonder if this one's gonna be any different, you know?
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Really?
Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea
He's
what
on
this
board.
mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
Alright.
No, it can't.
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery
Dang, he will go a long way.
On the truth.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
Sorry, can you hear my dogs? They're always loud.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth.
Okay, I closed my door.
Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
What? Hey! What? Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here.
Okay, yeah, they obviously don't remember.
Just a second.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
Like, I almost want to skip it because they're kind of just saying the same things, but then at the same time, I want to hear what he says.
Your brain is already messed up.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Huh? You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
She's manipulating him.
Off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway. Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch
Oh, so that chick Marina is gonna be a witch, I'm assuming.
Execute?
Hysterical! Let's take a look.
You're going to...
All right, let's just fast forward. Honestly, it's going so fast. I like this game, but sometimes it can get repetitive. I don't remember if Danganronpa was like this a lot, but I feel like there's things I could definitely skip. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, there she is.
Over there! There, see? Damn, that witch is scary!
Oh, she looks like the least different than out of all of them.
Phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
So why does she want to block us from reaching the
They
truth?
appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Whoa, those are some weird looking flames.
Kurumi? Fan service? Nice!
So she's spending
Fan
time on the
service.
flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the mystery labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
It's time to do battle. Okay, here we go. We're finally getting into the meat and the bones here. Meat and the bones? Is that what they say? Yeah. Okay, I really want to know what happened. I want to know how right I was. I feel like I'm over half right. Okay, so we have a new thing. We have to repel? Okay. We gotta repel their bullcrap.
You're in the way. You're a detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed.
Oh wait, do I have to repel
Dare defy me?
these?
It's clear who the culprit
Oh, this one, okay. It is not clear.
My claim doesn't hold up. Clear? That's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Oh, please do. Okay, wine bottle, wine glasses, and chemistry lab poison.
The truth is already apparent.
Okay.
The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
No, she said, what did she say? It's gotta be the wine glasses, because it describes that, like, yeah, she's trying to say that she couldn't have done it. Oh, I guess, was I wrong? Yeah, okay, so yeah, it was a 30-minute thing, or like, right, it's like a 30-minute time limit. Some kind of weird poison.
The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized, which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Yeah, so that's the thing that throws me off a lot. It's like, when did they switch the glasses? The lights went out, but that was the only time to switch the glasses. How could they have possibly have done that? And then there's the water gun. Unless the water gun is just there to throw you off. But I don't think so.
Wow! You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me. Hey, wait!
Okay.
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you.
Aren't you getting cold? Oh! I ain't gonna lie, that scared me too.
Cotton!
I am the culprit who killed me. The
What?
truth is, this was a side. I put in the poison myself. Myself. I'm so sorry!
You lie. Why you lie?
I'm sorry.
Wait, she's a monster too?
No, it wasn't as... I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Wow, she looks kind of cool though. Okay, she didn't do it herself, clearly. All right. Okay, so we got a rebuttal basically that she didn't do it herself. Okay. Oh, it's got to be the poison vial, right? Yeah, she couldn't have done it herself, and you know, it's very obvious.
No, you didn't. I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't.
This is the truth.
Aha! All right, that one was easy. No.
No, the vial... As a matter of fact, the vial was dry.
It was dry.
So
Yeah.
it's impossible
Okay. Okay, well, this is very easy so far.
Did you get it? Really dodged the bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You shouldn't approach women in the mystery labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This...
Oh, sorry. It is terrifying.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a... Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself. It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right?
Yeah, well, that's the man. That's got to be the script.
Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Cotton specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
That's what I said, but that can't be
Rule
it.
that out.
Well, that's gotta be it.
No, the picture. I think the picture proves that.
You wanna dump your master for me?
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
Yeah, just the random taxi.
Turn on the lights!
Has there been a murder? Don't play that noise, man. I still think of that noise all the time because of Danganronpa. Oh, what the heck? We in school now?
Huh? What is this place? It looks like the school. And there are 3 doors?
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Huh?
Is that what you want, Yasuhiko? Is that what you want? Doesn't feel good. How?
Whoa! This isn't okay at all.
Never mind that. Look.
Okay, how is the poison mixed into the glass? That's a good
It seems
one.
the roots are separated based on the how-done-it aspect of the cake.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a how-done-it virgin.
I know about who done it.
Ew, gross.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, I keep accidentally skipping.
This is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee. Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep. And once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Okay. Yeah, it's the water gun. That's the only thing that really makes me think that what's-her-face did it. Because she was the only one with the experience to use it. That was mentioned specifically. So really, that would be the only thing that threw me off. If that's not it, the water gun threw me off. Okay, let's just start here. It doesn't really matter.
So,
This is
we're
cool.
gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
Oh, on it.
But don't let your
Okay.
guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Well, there was also a paintbrush as well, so yeah. It could have been painted on with a paintbrush, you know. But still, that doesn't explain when it got switched out.
What is this? I told you it wasn't easy.
It's Danganronpa Jones.
Stop laughing. Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
Okay, when was the glass set on the stage? During the play, after the play, well, before the play?
This door.
That was pretty dang obvious.
The prop master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate.
Okay.
There's another door, Master.
When was the poison placed on the glass? It had to be during the play, was it not? It had to be during
This
it.
door.
Yeah.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poisons cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play, which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off.
All right, let's
So
go.
the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the
Yeah,
duel of
you just
poison
said
toxin
that.
occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
That glass was on
I just-
stage the whole time, wasn't it?
You know, that did happen in Danganronpa now that I remember
The
it.
set
It's
was
just a
fixed
lot of
an hour before
repeating.
the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
And the only time to do that was when the lights are out. Clearly. And look at the lights just went out again.
Huh?
Oh, what are they doing here?
It's them.
The culprit is Varna!
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Yeah, and the reason why I don't think it's her is because they said that there was nothing inside of her dress. She couldn't have been holding anything in her dress.
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Warner.
Otherwise, I would have thought it was her.
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
No.
So that means it has to be Warrena.
Yeah, and so
She's the culprit.
Kurane was being watched by other people, and they were like, there's no possible way that she did anything.
No. No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
What?
So they're all gonna do a zombie transformation.
Terrifying!
I'm not the culprit! It's you! Yoshiko!
Yeah, I agree with you. It's gotta be. Water gun! Ah! There it is! Water gun! Yes, yes. She was in the audience. Dang, I probably should have used it right there.
She filled a water gun with poison!
Oh wait, no! Why are you saying that? I agree!
She shoved the poison straight into the glass!
No, I thought it was that. I was wrong? I don't think she shot it into the glass. I just think she shot it onto the glass. The wine glasses. That's, yeah, so that's it. Okay.
Put on a special show
We know that they were
just for
upside
you.
down.
Yoshiko!
But I just thought if they shot it on the glass where their lips would touch, like that's
Yoshiko was in the audience!
probably possible. This doesn't, you know, the water gun's still in play
She
here.
shot the poison straight into the glass!
I'll slash through this mystery. No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit!
I really don't think she's the culprit.
Kurane!
Unless... Well, didn't Kurane switch out the script? I think really it's just gonna be all three. All three are gonna get the boot. Okay, what are we working with here? Oh, repel? Okay, I have to repel.
How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Because she was up above the lights? Yeah. Light testimony, there it is.
There's no
See, notice how I've already talked about all of this.
Kurane's the culprit.
I'm the ultimate detective here. Okay, I don't know the lighting staff testimony is not it, but apparently it's not. Well, maybe there's another statement. It has to be this.
She tricked the poison right in.
Okay. Okay, alright. Does it really matter at the end of the day? It was the same answer.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member
they
was
claim she didn't do
claims
anything.
Kurane didn't do. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
No.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
I always knew something was off about her.
They don't like Warren, and it seemed like she would be the one to do it, but she was clearly friends with her.
It's
With Aiko or Akiko? Akiko? What was her name? Okay.
Liar.
Oh no, they're
Liar.
phantoms now too.
Liar, liar, liar,
Liar, pants on
liar,
fire!
liar.
Alright, so we doing this again or what? Okay, so we have to disprove that Warren is the culprit. Oh yeah, the costume staff testimony, that's it.
She added the poison from her pocket.
Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it right here.
This is the truth. No, Warner wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it wasn't possible for Warner to have brought the poison
What do you
with her
say to
on
that?
stage.
I mean, the game is implying that they're all guilty, right? I feel like.
Come on now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage.
Okay, yeah, we already know. We know.
Let's think about it and keep.
Okay, let's venture on.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
You can't use your thing here, right?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person.
Seriously, that's
Makeup
pretty
is one
OP
thing,
though.
But my voice and stature matched too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect.
Wait,
Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints. Up to a certain point.
how does that work?
But there are limits, given how it's strange.
But does that mean
body.
technically he's like
The more
Iron
you
Man or
explain it,
Batman?
the
He
more
just
it
he's
sounds
not
like
he
you
doesn't
can
actually have a
commit lot of
power.
crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Oh dang.
Despicable. That sounds more weird than cool.
It does. Yeah, keep your monster in control, dude. Alright, I think that's your biggest problem. Oh no, they're graffitiing the walls now. E equals MC squared, man. That's some crazy graffiti.
Huh? A dead end?
What
What are
the?
you doing, Desahiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed
Oh,
into
is
the
that how
glass?
this works? Okay.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the
I didn't know that's how it
destination.
works. I thought we had to do all three.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Anyway,
I gotta
let's
hear
use
his
my
music.
convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Zoom? Gotta pick her magic spell for some reason. Okay, so I have to think about what would lead to the proving it, you know, okay.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow.
Okay, I think what we need to do is, how was the poison glass chosen? How was the poison brought to the theater hall? That seems to me, that seems like the most important thing, right? How was the poison brought to the theater hall to begin with? Because the poison is the one that killed her. Not whether or not it's not how the poison was chosen, or the poison glass. Although that is important.
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry.
Chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Which is why.
Must have swapped the containers
You
and
know,
brought
the-
it to the
the water
theater.
gun.
That's gotta be it.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so are they gonna be like arguing again? Oh, we're always on like a minecart.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
Okay, I'm sure we have to pick again. Okay, what was used to transport the poison? Alright. A different container.
This way. We're gonna crash.
That wasn't it? That wasn't it? Okay, so it must have been the eyedropper then. I don't even think about the eyedropper. Or the paintbrush, but no, eyedropper seems that's gotta be it, right?
We're gonna crash.
It was the paintbrush. Okay, I mean I do remember seeing the paintbrush, but okay, alright.
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
What was the poison brush onto? The glass, obviously. Alright, so are you telling me the water guide has nothing to do with this?
Missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
Okay, now that just leaves. I did, you know, I've came up with this, like, right? How did they switch it? That's the question. Is how did they switch the glass?
You can do it, Master.
What happened to the other glass? It was stored into the locker. We know that. Switched this one.
This way.
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
Okay, that was easy. Well, not that easy, I guess.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Oh, do I gotta pick?
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah?
Yeah, you can count on
Oh,
me.
yeah, okay, let me have at it. Okay, who could have brought this poison to the stage? It was you. Final answer. Was I right? I think I was right.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk.
Hey, and it was in her locker.
But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely.
Yeah, it was... I thought that was too obvious, but I mean, that's the only explanation.
In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So, okay, so... I think, for me, the missing key is, like, I don't know where the cups were. So, yeah, she could have switched the cups at this point, right? So, you know, maybe it's just simply that.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Karen to drink it.
No, it's not me. Hey,
Why are
she
you
ran
running?
away. You...
After her.
Hey, you can't get away that easy! My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
I'm not a dog!
Stop in the name of the law.
Which way'd she go?
Am I supposed to know? Oh, what was the glass put into the... Wait. What was the glass put into be transported? What was the glass put into? The pocket of a school uniform? A pouch. Oh, she does have a pouch, doesn't she? I didn't even think of that. But she does have a pouch.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
You can't escape the truth.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Seriously. Hey, time to tough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Yasuhiko, stop!
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
Seriously, how old are you?
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous when Karen took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
Seriously, if it's not her, then it would have to be, the light girl.
Murderer!
Kurune.
Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Oh, God. I'm gonna be so mad if it wasn't her. It just, everything pointed to her. It literally did. If I get this wrong, I'm a failure as a detective. And should I just assume that the first thing that we're always pointed to in this game is gonna be wrong? Okay, so we have to disprove Yoshiko's actions. Okay, so it has to be this. It said she arrived late to the theater hall. She sat at the right edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. Okay, but does that mean she left during the blackout then? Okay, I'm a little confused on what they want me to do right here, but I'll try to figure it out. Okay, so is the dark.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
But she could have snuck off to put poison in her water gun.
Oh, she disappeared. So you...
She
just
did
saying.
bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
I'm so confused. I have no... Oh, God. I have no idea what's going on. Truly, I really don't.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Would you comfort him already? God.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Let's not.
That's funny. It's the perfect solution. This is a dead end too? Was it all a dead end? It's all a dead end. Okay, just get this out of here. Okay, I have no idea if this was predetermined or what. Like, I guess, you know, how was the poisoned glass chosen? Well, I feel like the answer is the spotlight. It's gonna be the spotlight, but again, it all just kind of points to all three of them having something to do with it. You know what I mean?
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
Well, this isn't
Rest
that
wherever
creepy.
you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Oh, in the script,
would you
obviously.
mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Karen, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it.
Yes, we know.
After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here?
Yeah, here's the thing.
It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
I feel like there's basically nothing that we don't know, but it's just putting it together to make sense.
It's all right. We can keep going by solving it.
Right, now concentrate.
Okay. Okay, who shuffled the glasses during the? It was Warrena, right? Oh, it was both Karen and Warrena.
The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Warrena and Karen.
Okay, that was. I mean, obviously that was in the play. Who chose a glass first? That was Karen, was it not? No, Warrena. No, dang it! I pressed the wrong button. I think it. Unless I got the names mixed up. Oh, it was Karen, right? Okay, I picked the wrong one. It was Karen. Okay, which glass had the poison? Obviously, the one Karen chose. I mean, that's.
This must be it. Warrena placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die, which means
that was the first thing I thought of. You know,
poison.
I was like, oh, maybe she just didn't drink it, but she clearly drank the grape juice.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on.
What is happening? It's all flashing.
Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
Yep.
Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Nope.
Warrena drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Karen to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Karen specifically.
Replace? Okay, all right.
Who wound up drinking the poison?
I'm just like, please go faster so I can answer this.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
They're all guilty. Throw them all in the slammer. What are you doing here?
Whoa! Here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie. She's totally my type. Ah, my heart. I am in love.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warrena.
Yeah, she did like come out, I think, clearly say that, right?
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
He just believes her.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Warrena knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand.
No, you know exactly what you did, Kurene. Sorry. I really just want them to freaking get to it already. I'm dying to know how this happens. I already know.
Glass?
Could this be?
Did Nora...
We have to pick the right one.
I'm gonna go with she did know. She must have known.
I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
She must have known. Here's the thing. Did she know? I don't think she knew which one had the poison in it. But I do believe she looked at the script and did what the script said to do. That's what I think for now. But if she did know, then that just means she was in on it. But I'm gonna go with no. I'm hoping I'm right about this.
Why, pick that glass! I told you Warrena is the culprit!
Okay, I was right. Cool.
Why? Don't you believe
It's that tracksuit. I don't know. It's just fishy.
Wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah.
But Karin filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was all thanks to...
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie.
Oh,
No one
boo-hoo.
believes me.
Boo-hoo.
Everyone else is lying.
She's really good at fake crying. My God.
Oh, the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Okay, I guess we go this way. Spotlight.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them. Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
You know, I don't know the answer to this game, but I feel like
Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
I like figuring things out, but
What do you mean?
I kind of wish that it would.
The culprit had to make the
Sorry,
victim choose the
wait a
poison
second.
glass on stage for some reason.
I wish that they were like they would have the gameplay to where like you had to actually figure out everything yourself, and they don't really walk you through it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you would fix that, but I wish they would give you just like more freedom to really feel like you solved the case yourself. Because even though I feel like I did solve the case, it kind of walks you through it. And I don't really know how to get past that.
If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, that would be a lot of work. Maybe there would be a bunch of different routes where, you know, where different possibilities of like bad choices would happen to where like you'd have bad endings. Maybe, I don't know. They're always falling down a hole. Like, I wish like, I wish like there was bad outcomes, you know? But maybe I just want a game with more freedom,
The
but
poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
there should be like a life simulator game where you play as the detective, and like if you get things wrong, like there's actually bad outcomes for you. Like you, your client goes to jail forever. Oh, like come on, that would be a great game.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Something stupid like that. We need real consequences. Oh, spot selection. How did the culprit make Karen choose the poison glass? Well, I don't see anything about a script, so the lights. You're a mistake.
You mean somebody on...
No, the two of them on...
Well, that means...
Oh, up here. The lights.
Here.
Okay. I was just trying to do that. I just didn't know how to do it.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get Karin to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Karin to take whichever glass
dramatic.
the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Karin's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight, so from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
made Karen pick the poison glass? It was you.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane. She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk.
I knew it was you!
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy. But I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play. I knew you'd murder someone one of these days.
Is it? Yeah, that's so they're all kind of going against each other, right? Is it possible that they all wanted to murder her and they did it in their own way, but they all just like kind of worked together unbeknownst to each other? They all worked together to kill her.
Why don't you take
And they didn't realize that the other people were also
Everything
doing the
is
same
better if you
thing.
just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
And what about the other friend? How are we ever gonna get to that part? Like, who killed her and how'd they do that? Like, I feel like that has not been talked about. Maybe we'll get there eventually. Karen just had to steal the spotlight by dying. All right, what do you want me to say? I'm not the culprit. Okay, but you are. We gotta prove that you are the culprit. Lightning staff testimony. No, it was this girl. Yeah, she was like, oh man, I really love how you move the lights. It was really cool. Okay, no, you know, I thought it was gonna be this, but we haven't got there yet. It's the lightning staff testimony that she didn't.
Not the culprit.
She didn't slip the poison in there because there was no way she could have done it without being seen. Okay, here we go.
This is the truth.
I was right, as I always am. I'm never wrong. I'm never ever wrong.
The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Stop the words, please. They're painful.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick a poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it.
All right, we're finally gonna get the truth. Finally.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
What's going on here?
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to...
Okay, we'll go back again. What happens if we pick Hocus Pocus?
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick an...
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means at all, but okay. All right, so a secret place is gonna open, surely.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends.
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It's Seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
I mean, if it's not all three of them, what does that mean?
What's that?
It's Jenga.
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
You have to climb. Oh, he's Spider-Man. Ah, okay, cool.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Okay. See, I told you, all you need to do is walk to the roof. You guys remember me saying that, right?
Look, it's a new route!
Why did the incident happen? And this is where Akiko comes in. Is that her name? Keep forgetting.
There, Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of
Yeah.
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Wait, did White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, like
Guess
half of
that's
that
how
could
it
have been
is.
cut out because we already knew that.
Absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway? Was she cute?
Yes. But more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who
You're
you
so
calling
stupid.
simple?
You are
6
you
months
blind?
ago, the
Do you
lead
not
member of
know?
The theater club also died in a separate case.
It's all obvious
Top
to anyone
actresses
that plays this
dying
game.
one after another?
Why?
Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko.
Aiko. I keep calling her
Her death
Akiko.
was ruled a
Aiko.
suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
All right. Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
Me?
So if we
You
find the
think?
truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
The truth behind Aiko's death. Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
Nobody could handle your full and undivided
He is
undivided
not to tell
attention.
Women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Let's go figure this out, please. I must know. Honestly, I Oh.
Was that?
What was the heck?
What the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad! The ground's giving way beneath our feet!
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko.
She looks like
Let's hurry and catch her! I love
She-
the tragic types!
doesn't she look almost exactly like the girl from Despair Girls? The main character?
We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
Honestly, I completely forgot her name right now. Was Aiko's death 6 months? Let's see. It was A.
This is the answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Okay, where was Aiki? The flower bed, probably.
This is the answer!
Oh god. Aiki.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
What weapon was used to kill Aiko? Poison or the brick? Probably a brick. I mean,
This is the answer! The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
did we really even do very much investigation when it comes to this anyway? Karen.
This is the answer! Aiko's death was not as
It actually was Karen.
And Kaden clearly lied in her testimony. Kaden killed Aiko.
Okay, I'm glad at least we were right about that, you know?
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
But, you know, again, that was pretty obvious because of the pictures. She didn't have a picture of Aiko, so why would she?
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed.
You know, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that at all. I just knew that that's not how she died. That was
I
it.
think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterward.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the bloodstain wouldn't get cut off in that way.
Well, if she was such a good actor, she could have acted like she knew what she was doing and did it right.
I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Such a careless move.
But you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Kaden's testimony makes her highly suspicious.
Wouldn't she would leave the brick there because she would think
said
that she
heard
hit it
something
on the way
fall
down, right?
And went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying.
And what did I say? The one that discovered it is a
Karen
high suspect.
lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Kaden.
Because she was jealous, and again, I think it has something to do with her dad, too. Something like that. And we're probably going to see her spirit, and she's going to tell us all about it. Watch.
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey, why did Karen kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than
Oh, no.
murder.
No. That's
If a
not how
brick
that
was
works
used
at
as the
all.
murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime.
Look, I worked at a job that was literally like over 90% girls, okay? It was Drama City, okay? I'm not trying to say anything that, you know, I'm not trying to be stereotypical. That was just the facts. That was literally just the facts. It was only me and one other guy that worked there, and it was Drama City, okay? I'm just saying, that's just how it was.
So Kaden might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Kaden for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then which of the suspects is it? In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path?
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
Let's get him, Scoob.
Hey, check it out.
Oh, there's some routes.
Is that the how route we were looking for?
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there.
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
Did that wall just disappear?
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph? Done. Isn't it? I'm just as good at drawing
they all lead
maps
to the
as
same
I am
place.
at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how route when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room. Wait, all 3 are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route.
What? Maybe I should. That's how I should just.
Explanation for how the victim
From now on, I'm just gonna act like I have no idea. Whoa!
What?
Crazy! What? Oh my god!
God, you finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me! I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
He's so desperate.
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Oh, I'm gonna get in my barrel again. Okay. Is it finally gonna tell us the things that we thought all along? Okay. The only way the crime was possible was by having a pact,
Tick tock, tick tock.
okay, alright, give me a second. Let me give me a key. I need a key, please. Wait, how do you... What do you do with the keys again? I forgot what to do with the keys. Laura's costume was checked, so she couldn't have brought the poison. Production manager's testimony. Wait, what's this? Kurune was the only one who could have guided to the... Kurune was the only one who could have guided to the poison gas. Okay, I don't know. Wait, is collab? Collab, is that a word? No? AC? Oh, I hate when they do the 2-word thing, because you actually have to... Or the 2-letter thing. And accomplice. Ah, accomplice! Accomplice. Okay, yeah, I was see because it's confusing. I think it's like, oh, you need this letter word, and they just decide, oh, we're gonna bring in 2. Why couldn't they have just made that like a single digit? It would make things a lot easier, at least.
That's right, accomplices. It's
Okay.
the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko.
Really? That's crazy.
The 3 how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices. that committed a single crime.
Yay, I was
But it
actually
would've been
right. I was
impossible to
right.
commit alone.
So,
We figured that out during the how route.
but why are they all
If the three of
acting
them worked together,
like they're
they could
innocent?
Make it possible.
Well, I mean, what did they think was gonna happen? Right, there's only so many suspects, but they're all trying to pin it on one person. That's not a good accomplice.
What's this?
I guess we're supposed to break the wall?
It's like they had no plan. They were like, they should have someone else to pin it on.
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
Or like, they should have made it look like an accident, because then there would be no,
You're the one
no
who's going to forget it.
suspects.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Oh, it's so frustrating because I already know. Okay, I think we're finally getting to the end. Wait, why are we back here?
Separating the hows, the three of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way. Huh?
You sure sound confident.
And now, there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
Wait, how did the three work together to pull off an impossible crime? I don't know what they want me to pick. How was the poison brought to the theater hall? Yeah, that one. Alright, do we really gotta go through this again? Like, I don't want to do it again.
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe they're smarter than I thought.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
We're here! You're up, Master!
Yeah.
Ugh. She handed it... What did Yoshiko do with the poison glass after bringing it? She handed it to Kurene? Yoshiko. She handed it to Warrena. She handed it to Kurene. God, I guess she did.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root? Wow, it really connected.
All right, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa! Again? Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights.
So that's what happened? She literally... There's no water gun! Oh, I'm so disappointed. I thought I had something there. So she just handed it to her really quick and then she went to go put it on. Okay.
Yoshiko
But wait,
sat on
where
the
did she
right edge of
hide
the
it
front
then?
row close to the wings,
Oh, she
where the
exchanged
actors
it.
enter and exit from scenes.
So she exchanged it really
She
quick.
probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then,
what did she do with the
Warner
other
picked up
glass
the
then?
glass and hid it under her costume.
How?
The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
Where did she put it?
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. how did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds. But Waruna's hands on the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Waruna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
Wait, no. How is where is she keeping the glass then? She was supposed to not have any kind of like pockets or anything. That's kind of bullcrap, is it not? Is she putting it in her cheeks? Like, where? Seriously, where is the glass?
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime.
How am I supposed to figure that out? How am I supposed to figure out that she's holding glass between her legs or something? Like, I literally don't know what she's doing with that. They just skimmed over that, really?
Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off. Inigami? Isn't there a safer way down?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
I'm sorry. That just made me a little angry there. How was the poisoned glass chosen? It was a spotlight, clearly. It was placed next to, it was, Karane guided to it. Yeah, I gotta see the detailed version of how this all played out.
Only a bit more! Let's get...
Wait, can we take a break? This is the final one. It's the how was the poisoned glass chosen route.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurine told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first, and then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically hate your guts.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love. It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
That's a stretch.
He's optimistic, I'll say that much.
I feel sick.
This is the last wall. Master, are you ready?
Who murdered Karen? All of them.
Yes, it fell.
And behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
I mean, they're all, yeah, they all share the same responsibility, I suppose.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But
See, you guys thought I was crazy, but they were like, oh, remember what I was saying? Like, because the way that they were talking to each other was like trying to throw you off, being like, oh, you know, how could you be the murderer? But I told you, she's probably just saying that because she knows that they both know that they did it. And I was right.
Why do they look so sad?
Boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the mystery labyrinth? Then start.
Y'all thought I was crazy.
Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
There.
They're what? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Okay, got Shinigami.
Let's do this, Master. No. Stop! No, there weren't any accomplices! Neither Martina or Kurine!
Why is that not working?
There's no reason for us to team up!
Oh, there is though. I'm so sorry. There it is.
You're wrong. Huh? Come on.
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master! Shut up!
Kick, punch.
Don't come any closer!
It just reminds me of Parappa for some reason.
I did it all alone! I don't know about the others.
Oh, I was skipping. I was like, why is she talking? All right, destroy the. I was actually holding the button. Okay. There's nothing connecting us. It's all the same. I've only said it 50,000 times by now.
You did it! Great job!
That's right.
Here I go! Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Please, leave me alone! Shut up!
You don't have to be rude.
Nothing to do with each other.
Do with each other. Destroy the wall with the solution key. Okay.
You're wrong.
That water gun, man. I'm so. That's like the only thing I actually got wrong.
What's going on here?
I believed in the water gun, and
No.
it could have worked.
Probably isn't true.
They could have. Look it. That's the thing. Just humor me, right? It could have worked. They could have sprayed it on the thing. She could have touched her lips to it. It could have worked. All right. Had they used the water gun, they would have gotten away with it, for sure.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
Oh, really?
that's the truth.
I would have never guessed.
No need for mercy. Let's do this, Master! No! No! No!
No.
Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Hey, look at that combo, though.
Stop it! Get away from me! Please! Go away! There is no bond between us!
When someone offers me drugs, that's what I tell them too. This is no bond between us. Oh. This is my response every time.
Truth of the case.
Just say no. Dang, Shinigami, you didn't have to hit him so hard. God, at least hold back a little bit.
This is just a guess. But you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you? In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
What would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth, and the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, it's, you know, that's the thing. Is it sure? Yeah, don't murder, but she deserved it. So why do they have to die? You know? I don't know.
That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries.
It would be hard not to get
isn't it?
connected with this one.
If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice. They're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done. Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
Gotta say bye-bye. Oh, he's he's doing it. Oh, this is different, right? No, it's not. I just forgot. Oh, okay, yeah, we just gotta do this. Alright, we're just gonna skip to the cutscene, because, you know, it's just better. Alright, here it goes. I'll let it play.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof.
Oh, sorry, I thought I pressed A.
Caught and murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural. And it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a
She wasn't a good actor.
it would contradict Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument, Cotton saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The 3 teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko and the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
Okay, I gotta see this.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she
That's all
approaches
we
the
get?
shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
So yeah, I didn't really show it, but there was like a picture, and it showed the glass in her dress, and I'm like, how does she do that?
Switching in the murder weapon on stage.
They just
while
don't even
everyone
they
is
don't even
watching?
say it.
What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's perverted about that? And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups. The 2 glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She
Imagine
confirmed
she
the
got it
location of the
wrong.
poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
The ruthless, disgusting criminals who conducted this murder are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurane! You are the killers! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
I mean, yeah, like, she didn't deserve to die like that. I really don't blame them. I don't blame them for doing it. Like, really, like, that's... I mean, they could have just, like, ruined her life, you know? They could have just done something less. But still, that wouldn't be enough, right? If they really cared for her.
This is my answer!
Yeah, this one I feel bad for. I mean, there's no crazy twist to this because, you know, we kind of already figured it out, but
really
still feel bad.
Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them, which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight, wherever she went. We were meant to be there with her. She was everything
Oh,
to
dude,
us.
this is sad.
We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream.
Bro, let them survive. There's gotta be an exception.
We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now.
The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case because...
Yeah, and they couldn't even get justice.
Cotton's
That's the
father
thing.
is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
It's not even just that, but because of the circumstances, they couldn't even get the justice that they wouldn't have had to do that had there been detectives there like Yuma.
That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge.
Dude, they innocent. In my eyes, they pass. They get a pass.
Revenge became everything for us.
And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all.
But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show, didn't we, Aiko?
Dude, that's good. I was pretty annoyed by all the repeating, but I like this. It's pretty emotional, I think. It's pretty good. Hey, dude.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world.
I like it when things get actually serious, he drops the whole act of the, you know, what he always does.
I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that? Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Well, what do you think?
He has no idea what's about to happen.
Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Yasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious? I was just testing the bond between you two.
Our bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just testing. I wasn't serious at all. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
Alright, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it.
But you've been getting rejected for like 3 hours.
Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
How could you be so happy, Shinigami?
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this? I mean,
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals.
But still. She's right. You can't murder someone, even if they really, really deserve it. But you should be able to. You know, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I'm on their side still.
Because I'm Shinigami.
If they're a piece of crap, you should be able to.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through into the vile mystery labyrinth.
It's just not right, man. It's just not right. She's just having the time of her life. She's just having the time of her life, huh? Alright, so how are they gonna get out of this time?
When did you...
Huh? What the... Wait, what just happened?
Hold on, let's all calm down.
Oh, dang. I'm so mad at this one.
I knew it.
I don't like this one.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again. Oh, right. I got one more job to do.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Karin. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
Oh, she's actually a good actor all of a sudden. Shinigami. And then they're gonna be like, well, we'll pretend like we didn't hear that.
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me. Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well. Hey, what's got you so down?
Yeah.
All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that. There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Does Yasuhiko remember? I can't remember.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All 3 of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Yuma!
Oh yeah, that's Oliver. Isn't that like Oliver? Well, they weren't really friends, huh? I don't know.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion, but maybe we should get out of here. It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
I'm gonna guess that she's gonna join us. Watch. I feel like she's gonna be some sort of detective or something. What is this loading screen?
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch.
Okay, so he doesn't remember.
Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
Huh, guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies?
You're jumping a few steps there. My God.
You seem down.
Oh, well, although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
What?
Oh, you smart.
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right?
Yeah, she's real smart.
Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Dang.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Where?
Wow, what a nice view. It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Why is he taking her?
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case, but I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the Peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented. What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn.
I wonder what Yuma's gonna be like by the end of the game, you know?
What
Is he gonna
is the
change?
truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different. Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please, Please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master.
Yeah, so like, I mean, hypothetically, could he solve mysteries without killing them?
Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now.
But the mystery labyrinth is, you know, like that's supposed to be the thing that helps him.
Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we? I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Huh?
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much, but that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me,
It better be good.
I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Are you serious?
I told you she's gonna join.
A high school girl informant? I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
Okay, so that's why she's
That
being
also
chased.
explains why the peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information
Okay,
about...
spit it out.
So, Kurumi, what did...
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu, but there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
But what is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world?
So you don't actually know.
It's some serious stuff. No wonder number 1 of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I do know a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp. And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
What do you mean?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Homunculus? Immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof. But it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
There's gonna be like monsters? So they wanna, what? Are they basically researching immortality?
Homunculi. Being researched in this city. Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere. Though, I'm sure not one to talk. That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you?
Interesting. Where is this going?
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since.
They took him.
That's why I decided to take over where Grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live. That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared? Could it be the peacekeepers?
He knew too much.
No, I don't think the Peacekeepers have anything to do with it. Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday.
What is this, Grandpa, like #1 or something?
Master, forget
That
about
seems
some
like-
teaser you don't even know. What about this homunculus
Seems like
stuff?
that would be it, right?
Homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that #1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah? Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful. Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Just Flat, okay.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, "I'm coming for you, Amaterasu"?
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much. You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
Dang it. Yeah, I want to know more. I want to know more.
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry.
The
Maybe I
meat
should go
buns
buy a meat bun
again.
on the way home.
The meat bun is behind this all.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
That's what the meat buns are made out of, homunculi.
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days. They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them. Oh, would you
Boy,
like to
dude,
join me more?
what if it is the meat buns? I swear, there's something weird. They keep talking about these meat buns.
No thanks, I'll pass.
I swear, that's the ultimate secret. I swear, I bet it is. That would be stupid.
Meet again?
But I might be onto something. But hey, that's
Of
just
course.
a theory.
That's great. If you ever need any information, you can count on me.
So she's gonna be a main character, okay.
I hope she's okay on
She's
her
an
own.
informant. I think she'll be okay.
I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12? You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
You're right! Oh no, I'd better hurry back.
Okay, did we finally do it? Is that finally the end of the chapter? I always underestimate how long these actually are.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
Do we get to hang out with
Kurumi
Fubuki
explains
next?
It leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another
I have a
mess.
theory. I think the reason why they don't want us, well, they said that to not post videos after chapter 4. I don't know if that's been updated. I'm hoping to God that they, you know, eventually don't care, because I really want to continue this. After chapter 4, I imagine that's when these characters, where we get all this, you know, the reason why, this is what they do in every show and every anime. You get as close to the characters, that way the real stuff could start happening. And that's what I think is happening right now. We're gonna get close to them, and then something bad is gonna happen to at least some of them.
What the hell is going on?
And that's why they said don't post any more than chapter 4, because that's probably when it's gonna get real.
I'm so angry, I'm talking with the lads!
I'm really sorry.
What the?
And your tail gets tucked between your legs
That
whenever
was
you
funny.
get yelled at.
There's some like genuinely funny parts in this game.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash, you picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in
He
the
just
end.
stresses out every time.
That
It's
look
funny.
on Martina's face was awesome. Right, Yuma?
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the Nailman case. Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped. There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
Yeah, how's he not gonna tell them? It's like, I can't tell you about it.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
The lisp thing.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You finally talked.
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma? That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment, but even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
The Vivia episode is gonna be interesting.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
Sheesh. I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers. You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman. I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress. I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Oh, they're gonna break your submarine. That's what they're gonna do.
This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
This is so fun.
That was kind of funny for some reason. I felt a cutscene coming.
Is sinking. Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Are they actually sinking?
Hey, Master! Snap out of it!
Nah, they're not sinking. Is it gonna end on a cliffhanger like that?
Kaboom! Oh, it sank all right.
Oh crap! I didn't expect
Bolt
that.
of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey, who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
What the heck?
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos. Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence. I told you to demonstrate perfect order. Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace.
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand. You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
These people are crazy.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
Well, I think you just kicked her, so...
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube. Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Oh, that's not...
You are my beloved right hand.
That would mean hurt. You said you wouldn't hurt.
What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask.
Is he really gonna kill her?
Go. What's love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Take her away.
Director Yomi! Director Yomi!
Dang. Well, you shouldn't have joined the bad guys. I don't know what to say.
Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
He literally was like, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm just gonna kill you. That's the difference.
Good day, sir. What's that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
That's him? I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground?
There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on.
Didn't know that.
Don't even think about going in there, newbie.
I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now?
Oh, so he had a pact with
I wonder
Shinigami.
what that book was.
Possibly.
You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Investigate? Me?
Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
Oh. Oh, it's a story of how, it's the story of how he found the book. Okay. I thought that may have been Yuma, but I wasn't sure. Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
Huh? Wait, where am I?
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet. But that didn't work this time.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I have to stop it. I literally gotta stop it. I know the chapter's probably just about to end, but I have to stop it. But I think that's a fine place to end it. Where did he wake up? We'll have to find out next episode. But I'm pretty sure this is the end of the chapter either way. But yeah, guys, appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you so much. I hope you keep watching because I just want to play cool games. This is very interesting. And there's parts of it that it's like, you know, I wish they would do it a little bit differently. But when we actually get to the story, it's very interesting to see how Yuma grows and everything. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.